Okay, we know when. Can you hear me now? Okay, Emily, you ready with the theme song?
I checked the west side, I checked the upper east side, and even the lower east side. Very expensive. But this looks much better. Is there a super here?
That would be me.
Baruch Hashem, it's Jerry Seinfeld.
Yes, I am.
This can't be right. I just read on Google that your net worth is $950 million.
That was in January. Okay, I admit it, I'm rich and famous, but sometimes a guy's gotta escape. Who are you anyway?
Well, my name is Brandeis. I just graduated from college, and I wanted to move somewhere with a lot of Jewish people.
Well, you've come to the right place.
So what are you really doing here?
Well, if you haven't noticed, I'm a hugely famous stand-up comedian, so every year the people of Avenue Jew invite me down.
Okay, it's muted. We're muted. Oh, no, wait.
Should I show it to you?
Sure, Jerry.
Great. A long time ago, in the kingdom of Shushan, there lived a drunk, good-for-nothing king named Asa Brian.
Asa Brian? That's not his name.
Shh, that's definitely his name, kid.
No, fine, keep going.
And he lived in this palace with the queen Vashta, but most people just called her Purim.
That's definitely not right.
Do you want to hear the story?
Okay, I'm listening.
So, one night, Asa Brian was in his palace having a big old party, getting schnickered, and he decided he wanted to see Purim Eve.
Apart to me, Besore Hamedinot Lefana.
Yes, dear. Take off your clothes and dance naked in front of me with all my friends. Oy vey!
Vashti wouldn't say that. She wasn't Jewish.
Fine.
No way. I am not doing that.
And he probably had her killed too, but we won't get into that. For the next part of the story, I need two special helpers.
Can I be one of them?
Esteemed guests, please. Welcome Esther Monster and Mordecai Monster. They're cousins. Mordecai raised Esther.
Ahar Hadarim Ha'elet Yesho Amatam Melech Achashverosh Shahar Et Vashti Ve'et Asher Sata Ve'et Asher Nizgar Alea V'yomnunari Melech Meshurta Ve'bakshu Lamelech Narrow Petulot Tovot Mar'eh V'kod Hamelech Pekudim B'chol Medinot Malchuto V'kavetzu ekol na'ra Tovat mar'eh Kol Shushan Habira El Beit Hanashim Al Yad Hageh Zariz HaMelech Shomer Nashim Ve'naton Tamru Kehen Ve'naram Asher Tivat B'nei HaMelech Timloch Tachat Vashti V'yitav Hadavar B'nei HaMelech V'yatzkein Yeshudi, Ayav, Shoshana Biram, Ushemo Mordechai, Ben Yair, Ben Shili, Ben Kish, Ishemini, Asher Hagal, Yerushalayim, Imagola, Asher Hagalta, Yechai Hanam El Yudam, Asher Hagla, Nebuchadnezzar Netzar, Melech Bechol, Vayehiru Meir et Hadassah, Ki Esther bat Dodo, Ki Ela Abraham ben Era, Yifat Tor, Tovat Mar'el, Uvamot Avia Ve'imam, Lacha, Mordechai, oh, Levat. Finally, I get to look at my very own mistake, and I'm with you something exciting, something modern, the internet. The internet is really
For Purim. For Purim. For Purim. For Purim. For Purim. The internet for Purim. The internet for Purim. Now you make the revolution. Purim. Purim. Purim.
Mordecai,
Yes, that's your monster.
you were good at my online boyfriend search.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, you just wrote all of.
Well, you could just be quiet for a minute.
For Purim. Oops, sorry. For? The internet's for Purim. Grab a drink and give a wink for Purim, Purim, Purim.
Do you want to tell a story?
No, go ahead, Jerry.
Esther, serious about boyfriend. Clink here. King will find having a ball, find new wife.
But what if the king doesn't like people like us?
Monsters?
No Jews.
Oh, well, no, you're Jewish, because you don't tell him.
And so Esther went to Asa Bryant's ball, and he thought she was hot, so he married her. A little bit later, Mordecai Monster was sitting at the gate of Shushan when he overheard the two bad idea guards, Bacon and Teresh, talking.
Vayamim hachem u'Mordecai yoshev b'shar hamelech katzah bitan v'teresh shesarizeh hamelech mishomrei hasav ve'avaksho lishloach yad b'melech hashverosh v'dat hadavar b'Mordecai ve'yeked l'Esther hamalka v'atomer Esther l'melech b'shem Mordecai v'vakshu hadavar v'yimatzeh v'yitlu shnehem al eitz v'yikatev v'sefer divrei hayamim lifnei hamelech.
Schpiel is wasted again. Yeah, let's kill him. We can drown him. We can stab him. Or we can light him on fire. Or we can shoot him. Hooray!
Oh no! The body can kill Esther Monster's husband. I will stop them.
Mordecai told Asa Bryant what happened, and he killed these two bad idea guards. Next, Asa Bryant decided to promote this. It's not done. Asa Bryant decided to promote this guy to his number 2.
Which guy?
I don't want to say.
You have to say.
I don't want people booing me. Fine. It was Haman. See, I told you they would boo when I say Haman.
Hamarim Elav Yom Yom Velo Shama Alehem Vayagidu Lechavam. Divrei Mordechai Higi Lahem Asher Hu Yehudi.
What a wonderful day! Everyone is bowing for me. I feel so important. Hey, you there! Bow down.
No. Mordechai Matzur is a Jew. Mordechai only bow to God.
Well, just see, it's not that. Wait till the king hears about this.
Oh, what a great afternoon. I finally have some time to myself to think and drink my Cosmo out of this flask that I'm missing. Oh, well.
Hi, Ahashva Brian.
What do you want, Haman? I was trying to drink.
There's this Jew in town named Mordechai Monster, and he wouldn't bow down to me.
Why do you care if somebody doesn't bow down to you?
Because what if someday he doesn't bow down to you?
Oh, yeah, that would be bad.
If we kill the Jews, that'll be great news. Cause they refuse to bow down to me. Because you see, if they hurt me, then they will definitely hurt you someday. So let's kill them.
Interesting idea.
If we kill the Yiddish, of a plane we'll rid. Or God forbid, we will be on the skids. But I know that you will want to too. And so you say to me, let's kill the Jews, we'll kill them. Happy being number two. So what does it matter to me if all those Jews are dead? No, when we kill the Jews, there will be no blues, and the Jews are fools, and then go on our food, and I know that you will lose too, because I am your muse. We can do as we choose, and we will lose. We'll kill those horrible, horrible Jews.
Let's kill the Jews!
We'll kill the Jews.
So they decided to kill the Jews on the 13th of the Jewish month of Adar.
Oh, I know this part. They drew lots, and the lot fell on the 13th of Adar. Lot is poor in Hebrew, and that's why they call it Purim.
Yeah, sure, kid.
No, really, it's the most important part of the story.
Brandeis, if you don't let me tell the story, there'll be no Purim for you. Going on, Mordecai Monster was the town gossip. So when he found this out, he told Esther. Esther was afraid to speak to the king, but Mordecai persuaded her. She was so nervous, she fasted the whole day before she talked to him. I don't understand it. Why would any Jew fast voluntarily? Look at me. I can barely get through Yom Kippur. Anyway, since she knew he was a lush, she asked him to a banquet with extra alcohol. The night before the banquet, Haman and his wife Sarah
Just keep saying it.
Honey, I am so excited for you. Your big moment is coming.
She's gonna chant?
Yeah, she's gonna chant.
Hayitaka Hamad. Ayahu Albeto. Aisha Fairboto Zerish.
Come on, move for Zerach.
Show. It's a pair of Hamad. Lo hamel ve'et asher naso et hasarim ve'abdei hamelech v'yomer Haman. Eser hamalka imamelech lo mishdei asher asata kihoti. וגם לך מחר, אני קרולה עם המלך בכל זה, איננו סופר לי בכל עת, אשר אני רואה את מרדכי היהודי, יושב בשער המלך, ותאמר לו, זרש. גבוה 50 אמה, ובבוקר אומר למלך, ויתלו את מרדכי עליו, ובואו עם המלך על משטרי שמח, ויטב הדבר לפני המן. Okay, you can talk now.
So once again, like I previously stated, honey, I am so excited for you. Your big moment is coming.
I know, but I'm nervous.
Why? Have you built the gallows yet or applied more glue to your mustache?
Well, yeah.
Then you have nothing to be worried about. This is so exciting for you.
Uh-huh. You think?
Down and out and feeling in the dumps. And when I see them and rend their clothes, it makes me really pumped.
Me too!
Come on, baby, you've been thinking that I really do. Shout right up, make me feel right on my shoes.
I've never actually heard that word before.
Don't you laugh when an ugly Jew is falling off his horse. And isn't it fun to watch them wailing? Yes, it is, of course. And don't you feel all warm and cozy watching them cry out in pain?
You bet!
It's shine brighter. People taking pleasure in whose pain.
I feel like I should know this, but is that some sort of Amalekite word?
Yep, it's a Malachite for happiness at the misfortune of others.
Happiness at the misfortune of others. That is Amalekite. Watching a kosher Jew being told she just ate tray.
Or watching Mordecai
watching Jews hang on the gallows. We're both here safe and sound. Yes, Schadenfreude.
They'll be dead and we'll be homeward bound.
The banquet was a great success, but Esther Munster still hadn't gotten up the courage to tell Asa Bryant about Haman. So she invited him to another drunken banquet the next night. That night, Asa Bryant couldn't sleep, and he saw Haman standing in the backyard.
אשר ביקשו לשלוח יד במלך אחשוורוש, ויאמר המלך מה נעשה יקר וגדולה. למרדכי על זה ויאמרו דברי המלך משורתיו, לא נעשה עמו דבר, ויאמר המלך מי בעצר והמן.
Haman! Haman!
Cookie, speak up. I mean, I'll ask Carol, raise your voice for once.
Me?
Yes, do.
Oh! Haman, are you down there?
Oh. What is it you need, Husband Brian?
Can you check on the Royal Chronicles on your phone?
Now, I know they definitely did not have smartphones back then.
You know, the fact that you oppose this makes me think I'm on to something.
What are you looking for?
Well, who saved me from those bad idea guys?
Yeah, well, let me see. It was, Mordecai Monster.
Excellent. Tomorrow, get him some royal clothing and take him around on a horse. Invite him to the banquet tomorrow night.
Oh, crud.
Able the horse.
It's a real horse. The next night, Esther Monster, Mordecai Monster, Asa Bryant, and Haman all gathered for the banquet.
ויאמר המלך אחשוורוש, ויאמר לאסתר המלכה, מי היא זה וצאו, שמרו ליבו לעשות כן, ותאמר אסתר, איש צר ואויב, המן.
Speak up, Hashbran, we
Hi,
can't hear you.
you don't want to touch my golden scepter.
Your golden scepter?
Yep, my golden scepter.
My eyes.
Smooth. Oh, now let's get started. Who's making the margaritas?
Darling, I have to tell you something. Someone is trying to kill my people.
Monsters?
No, Jews.
I didn't even know you were Jewish.
Little bit Jewish sometimes. I really think I have the perfect rhyme. Look around and you will see there's more Jews here than just me. Everywhere you go, you'll find a Jew that you didn't know you married one too.
Honey, you know I wouldn't let anyone hurt you. Who's trying to kill you?
Not me. I'm just your friendly second in command.
No, it was you. You made gallows for me.
Yeah, I believe my wife over you.
Hushford, Brian, weren't you in on this all along?
You failed to mention that my wife was involved. You ticked me. You tricked me, Haman.
You should hang him from the gallows.
Let him die! Aren't you two supposed to be dead?
We're immortal.
We are a figment of your imagination.
I hate to admit it, but they actually have a good idea for once. Let's go hang Haman on the gallows he built for Mordecai Monster.
And that's what happened. They hung Haman, and they hung his 10 sons.
And that's the end, right?
Hold on.
We gotta
Go
talk
on.
about him.
Oh.
ובשני מסור הודף והחודש הדר ב13 יום בו אשר הגיע דבר המלך ועדתו להסוד ביום אשר שיברו אויב יהודים לשלוט בהם ונחפו אשר ישלטו היהודים המה בשניהם ונקהלו היהודים בעריכם בכל מדינות המלך אחשוורוש לשלוח יד ומבקשי ברתם ואיש לא מעט לפניהם כי נפל פחדם על כל העמים וכל שרי המדינות והאחדש בהם והבהות וזה המלאכה אשר למלך מנשאים את היהודים כי נפל תחת מרדכי עליהם כי גדול מרדכי בבית המלך ושם הולך במדינות כי יש מרדכי הולך לגדול ויקחו היהודים בכל אויביהם מכת חרב והרג ואדם ועשו בשונאיהם כרצונם ובשושן הבירה הרגו היהודים והבגד 500 איש. Get ready for Haman's. I lost my youth! Aseret b'nei Haman. Yehudim hargu u'vavisa lo shachu et yadam.
And that's the end, right?
Not quite. After that, Mordecai Monster got really rich.
Well, how did that happen?
I bought Chelsea football.
Don't say that on my script.
capital economy, only stable investment. Purim, Chelsea football.
Anyway, he became Asa Bryant's second command, and they all lived happily after.
Wow, I guess that version isn't so bad.
See, kid, you learn something new every day.
Shekoya.
Sequoia.
Sequoia.
Finale.
Everyone's a little bit Jewish, it's true.
Everyone is just
About
about
as Jewish as you.
if we all would
Just admit that we're all Jewish a little bit.
and
Everyone stop trying to destroy. Maybe we could have some Purim joy. Everyone's a little bit Jewish.
Everybody's bow.
I go